Hey everybody, what's up? Today is such a beautiful day to get a yoga flow session going. So all you need is your body and a yoga mat. I have a poga mat, which is way bigger, and I can do all different kinds of stuff on it, but today's focus is yoga flow. You can even kick off your sneakers. So let's start. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see all different form and things like that, so that you can make sure you're getting in your positions properly. All right, so with those feet close together right under your hips, we're gonna put our hands right here at our heart center and get our mindset in the right place. Here we go, standing nice and tall. We're gonna reach up nice and high. Take an inhale, exhale, coming down, releasing that head, just hanging here for a moment, alternating those knees just like this. Great. And let's bend those knees slightly, reverse that swan dive, reach it all the way up, inhale and exhale. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, leading with that chest, keeping that beautiful posture, hanging down here, alternating those knees once again. And while you're down here, we're going to shake our head like we're saying yes. Stretch out the back of that neck and shaking your head like you're saying no. And slight bend in the knees, reverse that swan dive, coming all the way up. Exhale, let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, open it up. Swan dive down, leading with that chest, release everything down. This time we're going to come up to a flat back, so we're putting our hands right on our shins, trying to get that perfectly straight line in our spine. Nice long necks, and release. Let's come up again. Let's try that position again. If you're new to this, inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Alternate those knees 1 more time. And now with both knees, let's come down and up. Nice and easy. Dropping your hips to your heels. 1 more time. Let's stay down here. We're going to take a walk backwards into our plank right here. Beautiful, holding that plank. Let's rock forward and back. So we're just going forward on our toes and then back onto your heels. So you should feel this in your wrists. Nice, good stretching through. All right, holding here. Let's come in onto our knees. Let's sit it back into child's pose. And then we're going to slowly rock forward without moving your hands into upward facing dog. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale, bring it forward. If you can, take those knees off your mat. Exhale, bring it back. Nice long stretch for that spine. And 1 more time, bring it forward. Inhale. Exhale into that child's pose. And from here, coming through, we're going to push through our feet into that downward facing dog. Really driving down and forward with those hands. Lifting the hips up nice and high. Let's alternate our feet right here, one and then the other. And let's bring 1 foot forward as close to your hand as you can. Bring the other foot forward. Coming up just part of the way to find our chair pose. Relaxing those shoulders, keeping that head neutral. Holding it here. Taking 2 more nice deep breaths. Exhale. 1 more breath. And bring those hands in, release, bend the knees, reverse that swan dive all the way up. Exhale, bringing it back to heart center. And let's open it up. Let's continue on. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to that flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back, pressing into your shins. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, bending those knees. This time, stepping back all the way into your plank. This time, we're going to come forward, keeping our toes on the ground, and then we're going to come straight back into downward facing dog. And we're going to rock forward, remembering to not move the placement of your hands or your feet. And lifting it back up, nice and tall. Inhaling forward, last time, eyes up. Exhale, bring it back to that downward facing dog. Holding it right here. Let's pick up that right leg. Pick it up nice and high in that one-legged dog. Let's open up our knee and take a peek under our armpit, pressing that heel to the floor. Beautiful. Take a nice deep breath. Open up a little further. And pivot. Bringing that foot down. Let's come forward, walking our feet in towards our hands. Coming up halfway. Bringing those arms into that chair pose once again. Trying to get a straight line from our fingertips to our hips. 2 more nice deep breaths. And bring it all the way down, release, and reverse that swan dive all the way up. And bring those hands to heart center. Awesome. Let's inhale, open it up once again. Every time, trying to open those hips a little bit more. Coming down with a flat back. Right here, inhale to flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. One more time. Exhale, release. Bending those knees, walking back into that plank position. Coming forward into that upward facing dog. And exhale, bring it back. And inhale forward. Exhale, bring it back. One more time through this flow. Exhale, bring it back, holding it here. Driving those armpits towards your toes. Pick up that left foot as high as you can first. Single-legged down dog. And then we're going to open up that knee and hip, peeking underneath our armpit. Nice deep breaths. And bring that foot down. Holding here. Walking forward one at a time. Coming up halfway. Once again, finding that chair pose. Holding it here. 2 more breaths. Trying to get that nice straight spine. And bring it down, release. Bring it all the way up with those arms coming out to the side and bring those hands to heart center. All right, we're gonna continue. We're gonna add on just a bit, okay? Here we go, reaching up. Exhaling, whoa, swan dive down. Inhale only one time. Exhale, walk those feet back into your plank. Holding here, this time you're going to rock forward, either chaturanga position or you can drop the knees, chin, chest. Turning the toes over, upward facing dog. Exhale, bringing it into that downward facing dog right here. Lifting up that right leg nice and high. We're gonna bring it through towards our nose, placing our foot on the floor, dropping that back heel, pressing it down nice and strong, reaching those arms up in warrior one. Both arms are reaching to the sky. Back leg is nice and long. Holding it right here, really getting low in that front leg as best as you can. And bringing it back down. Bringing the back foot to meet the front foot right here. Coming up into a low chair pose. Awesome. Hold it. Deep breath. Exhale. Release. And come on up. Exhale. Let's go again and get the other side. Let's do it. Inhale. Exhale. Swan dive down. Inhale. Release. Up. Nice long neck. Exhale. Bend those knees. Walk it back into that plank. Rock forward. Chaturanga or knees, chin, chest. Turning it over. Upward facing dog. Nice long neck. Exhale into that downward facing dog right here. Reaching really tall through those hip bones. All right, let's pick up that left leg to the sky. And let's bring it through between our elbows. Placing the foot down. If you need to, use your arm to adjust. Dropping the back foot down, keeping the back leg nice and long. Reach those arms up. Warrior one. Super long back leg. Taking some nice deep breaths here. One more breath. Keep trying to turn those hips towards the front of the room. And windmill back down, bringing the back foot forward. Staying nice and low. Chair pose once again. If you'd like to change your arms, you can squeeze them back behind you. Nice and long. And release. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going to add on. I'm just going to turn to the other side. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it down. Inhale to that flat back. Exhale. Release. Inhale. Step it back. Rock it forward. Chaturanga or knees, chin, chest. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Bring it into downward facing dog. Lift those hips super high. All right, pick up that right leg as high as you can and bring it between, holding it here for 4, 3, 2, plant it down between those hands, dropping the back leg, windmilling those arms up and around, but keeping nice and low in those legs, holding it right here, squeezing your inner thighs together like you're trying to zip them up. Let's straighten out this front leg, reaching out, finding our triangle pose, taking our gaze upward at the sky, feeling that openness, that stretch through our side body. Let's take this bottom arm out. Let's see if we can hold it for 2 breaths. Bring it back down. Windmill those arms down to that low lunge. Bring that back foot to the front. Staying nice and low. Sitting up halfway. And let's bring those arms around the back. Really squeezing your palms towards one another. Long neck. And you sit a little bit lower. 3, 2, and release that head. Shake that head no, releasing your neck. And reverse swan dive. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do that again. Other side. Inhale. Open it up a little bigger each time. Exhale down. Inhale, flat back. Getting a little bit deeper each round. Bend those knees. Walk it back into your plank. Rock forward. Knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Coming forward into upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. All right, pick up that left foot and bring it forward, holding it for 4, 3, 2, place it down, turning that back foot down, nice long legs, and finding that warrior 2 on the opposite side. It is okay to kind of bounce here if you need, to help you get a little bit deeper and be in that right position. Nice deep breath. Let's stand tall with that front leg, reaching towards the front leg to create space. Dropping that arm, reach up nice and tall, opening up your front part of your body as well as the back. Let's take that front arm out in front, looking up at the sky. 2 deep breaths. And bringing it down, windmill down to the bottom to that low lunge. Bringing the back foot into the front foot. Flat back, heels flat, arms come up. Bring them around to the back. Squeeze those palms like you're trying to touch them together. Nice long neck, shoulder blades back. Beautiful, release. Woo, shake your head, yes. Awesome, awesome. Reverse swan dive. Exhale. Let's bring ourselves down to the floor. Swan dive down. Bend those knees, walk it back into your plank. And let's drop one knee and the other. Let's do some cat-cow. So your shoulders should be right over your hands. We're gonna round our spine, bring our chin to our chest. And we're gonna exhale as we bend our elbows, arching our back, eyes up. Let's do that one more time, rounding the back, pushing into the floor. Exhale, looking up. And coming to neutral spine right here. Let's just sit on our side of our hip, bringing our bodies to a seated position. Nice and tall, sit really, really tall. Reach those legs out in front of you. Let's reach up as high as we possibly can and reach out in front. So we're trying to get our belly button to initiate that lengthening position. Good. As you're down here, trying to pull your sits bones back. And let's reach up one more time, flexing your feet so I can see the bottom of your feet. Reaching out, grabbing your big toes with your 2 fingers, reaching that belly button down and out. And rolling it up. Let's bring one leg out on an angle, bring the other leg in. Seated head to knee right here. We're gonna bring that foot on the inside of our inner thigh, turning our upper body, reach up nice and tall. Inhale, flexing that foot, engaging that long leg, and extending with both arms, seeing if you can get both hands out as far as possible. Never leave one arm behind. If you have some sort of strap or band and you can't get your hands around your foot, you could wrap it around your foot and pull on the band, and that will help you get into a deeper stretch without forcing it and bending your knee. So getting nice and low. Now keeping the opposite hand there. And let's come up, let's switch legs. Other leg comes out, other leg comes in. We purposefully turn our upper body, reaching up, flexing that foot, reaching down as far as we could possibly go. Like I said, if you can, try to grab at some point your ankle, the bottom of your foot. Take a deep inhale, and then as you exhale, we pull our bodies towards our leg. And opposite hand stays there. Find that twist. And coming up, bring those feet back out in front. We're going to do our seated spinal twist for our final stretch of the day. Bring that leg up and over, wrap this arm around really tight and pull that leg in towards your chest. Reach up, reach to the back, trying to get at the base of your spine. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, rotate. If you are far along in a pregnancy, this is probably not the best thing for you as you are rotating and twisting. So if you're in beyond that 20-week mark, mark, you probably just want to stay right here, pulling your knee in towards your body. And slowly coming back, switching legs, bring that leg up and in, trying to get it nice and close, wrap the opposite arm around, sit up nice and tall, reach up, try to reach for the base of your spine, inhale as you lift, exhale as you twist. Continue pulling that leg towards your chest, your body. And extend that leg out. Let's roll it over right here. Up onto our knees if you like. Open your knees, drop back, reach, walk those arms out and find that child's pose to close off this yoga practice. Really letting all that hard work, that special gifts that you gave yourself, just let them settle in. Taking some nice deep breaths without focusing too much on your breathing or anything else, rather just being here in the present moment. And when you're ready, let's slowly make our way to the top of our space. This could look like on your knees, just like so, or this could be on your bottom, whatever feels better for you. Well, let's take those shoulders and roll them around and back. Maybe forward a couple times. Really getting into those shoulder joints. You should be feeling so refreshed and rejuvenated. All right, sitting up nice and tall, reaching those fingers for the floor. Taking some nice refreshing breaths. Focusing on one thing that you may be extra grateful for today. And then focusing on one way that you can make a difference in somebody else's life today. Take that all in with a nice deep breath in through the nose. Let it out. Reach those arms up. Bring those hands in. Exhale. And clap it up. Thank you so much. You did wonderful. I hope you feel incredible and you are so grateful for taking this time for your mental and physical and spiritual health and wellness today with me. I enjoyed having you here. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time for another awesome sweaty session. Great job.